This is how to make the clover pattern. An ordinary plait row, or row 1, we take 2 from the back coming up, 1 from the front going down, 1 from the back coming up, 1 from the front going down, continuing until we get to about the middle of the warp. Then we have 1 from the back coming up, 2 from the front going down. The next thing is to take 2 from the back going up and 1 from the front going down. 1 from the back going up, 1 from the front going down, to the end of the warp where 1 from the back goes up and 2 from the front go down. We now have an overplait row. 1 from the back comes up, 1 from the front goes down all the way across the warp. This does nothing to close up that hole. And of course I'm pushing the twists down to the bottom of the warp where they build up in mirror image. So you'll have 1 clover at the top of the fabric and 1 at the opposite side. Now we are back to a row 1, a plait row where 2 come up from the back and 1 comes down from the front. Do this until you have 5 strands before the hole. Here is the hole. Here are 5 strands. There are 2 in the back and 3 in the front. At this point you take 1 from the back coming up and push down 2 from the front going down. Then you will take 2 from the back coming up, 2 from the front going down, 2 from the back going up, 1 from the front going down. This is going to give you 2 holes. The holes are now complete in this row, and we're going to just go back to 1 from the back coming up and 1 from the front going down until we get to the end where 1 from the back comes up and 2 from the front go down. Overplait row. I'll just put that sticky in. Okay. Overplait row. Again, this hole stays open, but you can see that the first hole is now closed. Overplait row, 2 from the back come up, 1 from the front goes down. You're going to pass that hole, and just as you do, that one comes up, 2 from the front go down, 2 from the front, or rather back, come up, 1 from the back goes down, and finish. Push the twist down. Overplait row. That hole is still open. And now you just go back to plain interlinking plait row, overplait row. I'm getting near the meeting line and there's quite a lot of tension on my warp. This would be a good time to give it some slack. But there you see I finished the overplait row. And we can have a look at the clover. And there it is. I believe this has been used for 100 years at least. And I took the name clover from this book by this author. And it's a book in Dutch. I believe that this translates to Egyptian braiding. This is the name given to the pattern in the book, and this does translate from Dutch as clover.